Right, if you want this, you're going to win this fight.
He doesn't know what you do, guys. Come on.
Might be about that. Who wants it more?
Well, at least he showed there he has the power to put Moore onto his heels. But Moore, with typical character, come back and matched it afterwards.
Seconds out, round 5.
Jamie Moore has been beaten 3 times. Once was on the disqualification, Michael Jones, Ozzy Duran. Excuse for that, he was injured going into it, but Scott Dixon did him, outlasted him. And Ryan Rhodes just having a surge here.
See, I just feel Rhodes should be throwing the surprising punches, the ones you don't see coming, not just standing his ground.
Uppercut from Jamie Moore. This has already got a bit of the Moore Macklin about it. Toe to toe. Hard shots from both fighters.
Left up, Jamie.
Well, a lot of huge punches landed and nobody really badly shaken as yet. But once the pace, I love the right hook, sorry, from Rhodes.
It was an uppercut, a beautiful shot from Ryan Rhodes. Has he weathered the storm? This is interesting.
Well, he's in there. Does he feel maybe, oh, what a shot that was.
Low. I think that was low, Jim. Oh. He's down, Ryan Rhodes.
You must be right, Adam, you must be right. From my angle, it looked like a beautiful punch. But you're obviously right, the punch was low.
Howard Foster said he wants no more. Well, he's getting straight on with it, Ryan Rhodes. There's huge respect between the pair, and a right hand from Jamie Moore, and that was bang on the chin. But back Rhodes comes. This is already pretty extraordinary, Jim.
Well, a lot more confidence in Ryan Rhodes' work in this round. It's now as though he's not just making up the numbers, he's not just showing us how brave he is. It's as though he believes he can win this.
Swapping uppercuts. They must have trained so very, very hard and well. You can already see what it means to the pair of them. Victory here.
Rhodes blocking a few more now.
Was that low or was that okay?
I thought that was just below the elbow line. I don't think it was dangerously low, but probably below the target line. But just so many punches been thrown here, some of them have to stray off the target.
Jamie Moore was disqualified against Michael Jones for hitting after the break. Keeping them on target here. It's a thrilling session, this, the 5th. Both having their successes.
Yeah, but no question, there's a big improvement in Ryan Rhodes' work in this round. It's as though he does fancy the job. He believes in himself now.
Yeah, what a finish to the 5th from Ryan Rhodes. Jamie Moore was 12-1 on in the odds a few minutes ago. Wonder if that's changed.
This is going to be the low shot. Yeah, that was well low. Well low. From my angle, it looked like a tremendous punch. Well, it was a tremendous punch, but it was well low. I mean, this is unbelievable action. They just, I mean, yeah, that's the well low again. And full credit to Rhodes, he didn't make too much of it. The fact that he's well back in this fight again, he was keen to get back down to action again.
Well, Jamie Moore
10 seconds,
just breathing heavily in the corner. And the legs are a bit shaky. I know he's worked really hard to keep down at 11 stone, and if he's weak at the weight and Rhodes is improving, he could be in big trouble, Jamie Moore. Second defense of his European title. And Ryan Rhodes, well, credit to him. He's stuck in there, and he's turning this around.
This is a totally different Ryan Rhodes now. These are tremendous punches he's throwing at Moore now.
Moore just thought about going orthodox momentarily. He seems a bit in disarray. Jamie Moore, right hand from Rhodes. Cleaner shots now from the Sheffield puncher.
Well, Jamie Moore has come through some grueling fights, but there comes a point when you can't do it anymore.
Big drive from Rhodes here, Jim. And Jamie Moore just looked like he may be wobbling on those legs.
And not the snap and the punches from Moore. The power shots coming from Rhodes. There's the jab I've been looking for from Rhodes.
Well, they're both exchanging, and a left hand from Jamie Moore. And that'll give him some confidence, and a right as well. Huge punches going in from the pair of them. This is brilliant.
Jamie Moore comes up with it yet again. He just has an ability to ignore pain and get on with it.
He said, Jim, in the Macklin fight there was a moment he didn't know whether he could carry on, but he passed that moment. And he said that's all he needed to know.
Well, his whole career hinges on it tonight. He's on the verge of a world title fight. This, in fact, is an eliminator. Well, Rhodes the one taking the backward step there. Has Moore turned it back in his favour? He certainly landed the more punches in this round.
Yeah, just blinking there, Ryan Rhodes. I think one caught him in the eye. Moore cranks up the heat, and now Rhodes is in bother.
Is Moore about to break another heart? Or can Ryan Rhodes dig it out again?
So many fans have stood up. Right hand from Rhodes. It's been another amazing session.
I mean, Rhodes has taken some tremendous head punches in this round, and he's still there. Well, the spite is back into Moore's punches again.
That's the Jamie Moore right now.
No,
You've been here before, Jamie.
Listen to me. It's only just coming out. But Jamie, you got to believe in yourself, man.
Jamie's a
How
man.
good you are. You're a
Jamie
world
Moore is a
champion.
man.
This guy is
We've
coming
been
to
him here before, says Oliver Harrison. Look now at the odds. Only 3-1 on Jamie Moore. 9-4 Ryan Rhodes. Big shift in those. It's going to come down to fitness, heart and desire.
Yeah, well, being a champion is all about digging in and producing what's necessary right at the perfect time. And that was the time for Jamie Moore, because he was under fire, he was hurt, looked as though his punches had a tired look about them, but he dug in, got himself back on top again. What a tremendous effort from both men in that round.
As Ryan Rhodes still got the legs in fight number 47. He's almost 33. With the 26 on his silver shorts, the birthdays of his daughters and wife. Two lovely guys outside of the ring who are giving us a thriller inside it.
See, this is what I expected from Rhodes, to move, draw some mistakes, and then use the counter punching to get a result. But is it...
Southpaw left, but a right hand for Ryan Rhodes. Down goes Jamie Moore. Big knockdown. And early in the 7th, can he recover from this? 7th time he's hit the deck through his career. He's normally found a way back, but that was a heavy fall. And Ryan Rhodes stands on the brink of his biggest ever win. Can Moore come back from that? An uppercut from Rhodes. And 2 minutes left in the round.
Well, Moore's head looks to have cleared, his legs are looking strong, but that's the first time Rhodes used the tactics I expected. Oh, shown the credit again for the character.
Back comes Jamie Moore. Ryan Rhodes looking for the angles, and this is already probably the domestic fight of the year. Absolutely superb, and Moore now drives forward.
If Moore can take this chance away from Rhodes, this could be a heartbreaker. Rhodes must have felt one punch away from victory. What a tremendous punch that was.
Stubborn resistance and heart from Jamie Moore. What a fight.
Yep, his head's clear, his legs are strong, there's power back in his punches. And that's just reminded him he has to pay full attention to this guy. Oh, lovely stuff.
Combination from Jamie Moore, and Ryan Rhodes nearly wet his chin. Holds up. A dramatic turnaround in the last minute.